mandate is very broad. We are working on energy policy. We're supporting our member states to develop their own policy based on their priority and also regional policy. We are also supporting our member states in energy statistics, capacity building, and mobilize technical and financial support to our member states. And I think energy sectors globally, they are in the crossroad. Now we have a global commitment on climate change, and this forces us to think differently on the energy sector and how this energy sector can meet the global commitment. But having said that, Africa, they have a specialty in terms of the energy, in terms of the resource, in terms of the situation. We are in the continent with 50% of their population without access to electricity, with more than 1 billion people without, or 900 million people without access to clean cooking. So we need to have or develop our energy transition based on that fact, that energy poverty now we are in. We are responsible only about 2 or 3% of the global emission. So there is no one transition fit all of us in the global arena. We need to have our own voice, our own path on energy transition, our own narrative on energy transition. And I think this kind of dialogue, they bring all the African. It will be a platform for all Africans to come together to see or to talk about what is important for Africa, what Africa should focus, and this will help our decision maker to make the right decision about the path that we need to follow in this dialogue on energy transition. The session that we have now, it is just a starting point. In Africa Energy Dialogue, we have very ambitious plan. We have this dialogue, and under this dialogue, we have several technical groups that it's going to have session every time. Every time we are going to discuss critical issue related with the energy transition in terms of technology, in terms of finance, in terms of regulation, in terms of the policy, everything related with the energy transition. And I think we need to make that discussion based on the African Union position on energy access and energy transition, which already adopted by our principal, our member state, our Minister of Energy, because they are the one know exactly what's the right path we need to follow. And for us as a technical institution of African Union, we are supporting those countries. It's our mandate to help that informed decision, our principle. So this dialogue will gather everyone, will be inclusive, it will hire everyone so that we can have that concept that all Africa can go together. And of course, Africa is big, but we have a similarity. Most of our countries, they lack access to electricity. Most of our countries, they have the same challenge. We are seeing now more resources is discovery, especially for natural gas. We don't need to use global narratives that natural gas is a fossil fuel. For Africa, natural gas is a transition fuel. Natural gas and oil is still responsible of a huge amount of country income, and you cannot just stop it by button. So we need to plan for that by informed decision. And I think the takeaway I take it that it is if we need to go far, we need to go together. And I think in Africa, we are founder of this platform. We are supporting this platform to the extent, and we are continue to engage positively in this platform. And we are also invite everyone, all African. We need to hear all African voice to come together to say what they think is the right path for us.